Hey guys! For today's scrunchie making video, you're gonna need scissors, a ruler, fabric, elastic, thread, and a sewing machine. I got this elastic from Hobby Lobby and it's the 1/2 inch wide elastic. First thing I'm going to do is measure 8 inches, which is the measurement that I decided to go with. Next step is to get your fabric. Mine is also from Hobby Lobby and I got this fabric remnant and it was pretty cheap. And I'm going to cut out a rectangle from it. I'm going to make sure the wrong side is facing up, as you can see, and I'm going to line it up so that it's pretty straight. Then I'm going to grab my ruler and measure 21 inches. First, I'm going to measure the 12 inches and then I'm going to measure the 9 inches afterwards. I'm also going to make sure my strip is 4 inches wide. Here, I'm just marking my 12 inches like I said so that I can move my ruler, and then I can mark 9 more inches, and together it will be 21 inches. Here I'm making sure that the strip is 4 inches all throughout the strip so that it's even and it's not like crooked. After that's done, I'm just gonna connect the dots and I'm gonna cut the strip out. Now I folded the strip in half with the wrong side facing up and I pinned it so that I can sew that, and I also pinned the edges, the ends of it, like fold it on both sides. I'll explain what that's about later on. This is what my sewing machine looks like, and I'm going to be using a straight stitch. Make sure I'm going in a straight line. I'm going to line up my fabric with the edge of the sewing foot. I'm going to make sure to backstitch, and as you can see, I didn't end up going in a straight line, but at the end that's okay because the scrunchie is going to scrunch up anyways and you're not going to be able to tell. But it would be preferable if you go in a straight line. Sorry. This is what it looks like now, and the important thing is to make sure that you cut the fabric on both sides so that you don't have any holes in your scrunchie. You're going to grab your tube and now you're going to work to turn it inside out, and as you can see, I'm just like pulling it through until all of it is pulled through. Once that's done, it should end up looking like this, and now it's time to put the elastic through. I'm gonna attach my safety pin to my elastic, and then I'm gonna just tunnel that through, and I'm making sure to not let go of the other end of the elastic while I'm pulling the safety pin through the tube. Now you're gonna hold the two ends of the elastic and you're gonna pin them together so that you can get ready to sew them together. To make sure that the elastic is not gonna break, I'm just going back and forth, sewing it back and forth until it is reinforced and I feel like it's not gonna break. It should end up looking like this, and I'm just going to trim the extra elastic so that it's not bulky. Now remember in the beginning when I folded both ends, that's going to be so that I can tuck one end inside of the other one, and then I can sew a straight stitch through there and it can be closed neatly. Make sure to line up the seams like I did here. We're just going to sew along that edge. Here I'm just showing you that we're going to be sewing really close to the edge. This is what that looks like once it's done. Make sure to trim all the threads, and now we have our cute little scrunchie. And yeah, these are pretty easy to make once you get the hang of it. And here's a clip of me attempting to model my scrunchie. Yeah, enjoy.
Why do you always do those faces?
Unrelated, but here's a clip of me throwing a scrunchie into another batch of scrunchies. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you actually learned something. I was trying to help you out, but you know, I'm not the best at explaining, but I still hope that you got something out of it. And I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye!